and welcome. Stream is about to begin. We're gonna be playing some more Dead by Daylight, like I was playing earlier today. I tried to title this stream "Slaughter by Sunup," but apparently, one of those words is a banned term for OBS, so that's interesting. Um, but yeah, I suppose let's just hop right into it. There we go. I was playing a couple matches as Nurse. I played last match of the game as Pig. We had a grand old gay old time. But who do I want to start with now? I suppose I could get the random number generator out again. Or maybe I should play some Survivor instead. Yeah, you know what? Warm up with a couple matches of Survivor. That's what we'll do. And we will warm up with, specifically, since I don't have anybody up high enough to have their teachables unlocked, I have to decide based on what perks everybody has. Let's play with Dwight. Get some value for my teammates with Prove Thyself, and I'll keep Kindred instead of Bond. Bring in Medkit. There we go. Good. Now hopefully the queue times are a little bit better than they were this morning. More people do play later in the day, typically. So hopefully we run into shorter queue times, better matches. I suppose we'll see. All right, we're going. I was gonna change off of the binging with Babish Dwight. Okay, we're in a not yet full lobby. Let's yeah, let's go with yeah, those are good. It's funny because he's a nerd. Dwight, I think, does have objectively the funniest lore of any Dead by Daylight character. He just he went out on a woodland retreat with some people from his workplace, and he had like one sip of moonshine, and got blackout drunk, and then died in the woods, and now he's here. I didn't look at offerings. I might have had something to actually bring, though. All of my survivors are so low level. I doubt I had anything that would be that worth it. Yeah, let's hope we go ahead and spawn with some of our friends so that we can get prove thyself value right out the gate. Suppose it would have been smart to give him a couple of blood points, just to get that third perk slot, so I could have brought Bond or something, but hindsight, you know? Hmm. Queue time seemed fast, but the loading screens are still long. And the game. This is a... Well, this is a pretty evenly balanced map, to my understanding. You did spawned with a friend, but are we near a generator? I don't know. Should be one out here. Yeah, there's one. Let's go. Nope, she's going that way. That's alright. Work on this gen myself. Oh goodness, I apologize. Yeah. A lot less moment-to-moment excitement at the beginning of the game when you're playing as Survivor compared to Killer, but judging by the terror radius that I'm starting to hear, maybe that's not going to last long. Or maybe they're just harassing somebody on the lower floor. I'm not good at skill checks, so I'm glad that I hit that, especially with the killer as close as they are. Okay. So we're dealing with a hag. I could have brought a flashlight. If I'd have known, I would. But, on an indoor map like this, with all these tight hallways, Lord, that could be troublesome. Okay, no gen in the rack room. Since the game includes so many references to the actual Saw movies, I bet the call-outs in actual competitive play are, like, pretty decent. Because, you know, there's the freezer, the rack room, the bathroom, the office. I've never watched an episode of The Office, but my brain is just connecting concepts, and I'm imagining Michael Scott in a saw trap. I think that would be very funny. I think Steve Carell would play it quite well. So I haven't found another generator. That's a trouble. That is a problem. There's one. Alright. Now, hopefully, if I play this match right, I won't see the killer ever again. Okay, sounds like I'm still good. Where is that? Pretty far away, given the size of the map. I would call that pretty far. It's all relative, you know. And hooked even closer. And thanks to Kindred, I can see the trap that she laid down, so I can keep that in mind if I want to go for the unhook, which, depending on where my other teammate is... Hey, there are 3 of us, right? There are supposed to be 3 people who are not hooked right now, but I'm only seeing 1 aura. Nope. And the girl unhooked disconnected. Well, that's a shame. Well... Let's go. Time for loops. Hey, friend, bad place to be standing, by the by. You don't want to be in this area. Did I make that? Am I good? Or does she come around this corner and instantly find me? Because if she does, this isn't the best hiding spot. I think I'm good. Right. DC aside, this match is going decently well, which I'm happy about. You know, you love to see it. We only need one more gen. Depending on what my teammates are up to, that might be me. And I think I'm also pretty close to an exit gate. So if I can successfully dodge the killer, I might be able to get one of these gates 99'd for the sake of my friends. Ooh. Looks like it is going to be me. My teammates owe me everything. Except for the person who DC'd. Maybe it was a legitimate disconnect, or maybe it's just because I was... And we're good. Maybe it was a legitimate DC, or maybe it's just because nobody was coming for the unhook. Hey, where is Claudette? I've seen her like once. It'll be fine. Just gonna go ahead and open the whole thing, huh? Right. Oh, hello. Let's go. Nice. Alright. Well, there's the first match of the night. If they keep going that good. Okay. Now that we've cracked the game open, do we want to keep playing Survivor or switch over to Killer now? I'll do one or two more Survivor matches. Get that third perk slot. Yeah. Leave it there for now. I could bring Bond. Could bring... Dark Sense would be a bad pick. Plunderers, just to try and snag some funky little items, but yeah, I think Bond. So I can see all my teammates. Yeah, I can see all my teammates within a decent radius, and then that radius will go up if anybody's on the hook. It'll be everybody if anybody's on the hook. So that's good. I'll have better information in general. Alright, that was a fast one. I got distracted by Tetris again. I'm sorry, I've failed you all. Pause that. Interesting. Dropped in the middle of a very one-sided conversation, it seems. Hmm. Okay. I forgot to look at offerings again. Huh. That's certainly something, isn't it? Well, barring having picked up like an interesting map offering, the best thing I'm doing is giving myself like what, 25, 50% more blood points. However much the envelope is, because I just got one of those. Yeah. Yeah, we'll switch over to killer after this match, though. Not so into Survivor because I seem to have two sorts of games, and that's one where it pairs me up with a sort of new beginner killer, and I get out without ever really coming into contact with them, like that hag in the previous match where I saw them for like a cumulative 10 seconds, or I get matched for the killer who actually knows what they're doing, and since I haven't played Survivor basically at all, I just get instantly trashed. Uh, in fairness, that is also kind of how my killer games go, just in the opposite direction. But we got Badham. That's a map that exists. Who screamed? Weird. Anyway, hi Jake. This is a two-person gen. You should leave. Yeah. Hey man, you should go. Oh, ass. That's not so good. I'm gonna keep working on this until oh, it's clown. It's clown. I've not played against a clown. I've played a couple matches as clown. More than a handful. I quite like clown. Never played against him. Don't know what it's like. That's not true. I've played against one clown. He never threw a bottle. He just didn't throw a bottle the whole match. I saw his aura when he jumped down, or when he went around. I should have been aware that that was what was going to happen. Also, that blur effect. I don't know whether that little stretched out plus sign in the center of the screen is supposed to be there. Why does getting intoxicated give me a crosshair? Can I throw the bottles back at him? Okay. Let's leave this area. I am being tunneled. Does somebody want to explain to me what happened just then? At least the killer's wearing Mr. Puddles. That's just good taste. Yeah. I can't object to this tunneling too hard. It is probably what I would do if I were in his shoes. Maybe I'd be a little bit less aggressive about it, but I understand. Thank you. No, I've got a med kit, and Clown is very much interested in going after me, so yeah. And that's why we heard Claudette scream before we saw anything actually happen to her. It was because of a bottle. Does he have nurses? Dude, I swear to God, if this guy is running nurses, I'm uninstalling this game right now. That's just bad luck on my part. I waited too long to drop the pallet again. At least that time it didn't feel like there was some sort of oopsie in the game that made that happen. Hey, he's not carrying me anymore. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so this seems like a fitting match to switch over to Killer on. I'm gonna sit here and recover on the off chance that that Claudette runs all the way over here before the Clown comes back. Yeah, no, he's going around for her. Get to my 95%. I should be pre-dropping against Clown. As fun as fun as it is to like force pallet stuns. Clown is weak to being pre-dropped because it prevents him from using his yellow bottles in chase. Okay. Yeah. It prevents him from using his yellow bottles in chase. It prevents him from a lot of things, really. So really, I should pre-drop pallets for the remainder of this game, is what I'm saying. However long the remainder of this game happens out to being. I can't imagine it's long. I'll work with you on this. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go, girl. Head-on gaming. I love it. Oh, hey, move. Hey, move. Hey. Lord. Oh no, this school is a maze. I thought it was hard to navigate as Killer. Okay. Let's see if I can distract this guy. He seems to particularly dislike me. Maybe if I give him some loud noises to pay attention to. You're gonna attempt that? That is brave of you, sir. Anyway. I'll break off. We're not getting gens done this game. We're really not. And I'm dead on hook, so wouldn't be worth much for me to go and look for Hatch. My portion of this game is cannon fodder, really. I suppose I'll get some progress on this on the off chance that my friends pull this back. Okay, we only need one more, actually. We did more gens earlier than I thought. Maybe we can do something here. Don't you bring him in this direction. You cannot bring him in this direction. Okay. So Claudette is down in the basement of the basement, which is interesting. Jake is running the killer and seems to be doing a fine job of it. And I'm about to finish this gen. I spoke too soon. Oof. Okay, yeah, there's me. Finish that generator, man. Finish it. Do not let me die in vain. Rapidly whacking the keyboard keys. The harder you press them, the faster you wiggle. Alright. So they powered all the generators, now it's about opening an exit gate. I want to spectate the rest of this match. See if we can't, see how they handle it. Okay. Okay. So the answer is they don't handle it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one. Because that's not gonna play out pretty with that setup there. Two people left in order to open gates typically does not play out so well. So let's play some killer. And let's open... I suppose I could open with a game of nurse. She's plenty difficult, and I just got a fancy cosmetic for her, so might as well, you know. Could also open with someone other than nurse. I haven't played Oni in a good long while. Let's do one of those. Demon dash faster. Speed. Duration is good. We can replace you with that. And I can bring... not much, but I'll bring that. Do I have anything better than Blood Echo? Not really. I could use Nemesis. Nemesis is cute. But I don't... if I had, like, Enduring, I would bring Nemesis and Enduring. And just let people pallet stun me. But I don't have Enduring. And I don't want to put a ton of blood points into Oni, because he's not who I'm trying to level right now, so we'll go ahead and just play with the perks that we've got. Right. Much faster queue times as killer, which is nice. I don't understand why sometimes you can rotate killers in this screen and other times you can't. But anyway, look at Oni. His funny eyeball. I find it really weird. Like you can see here, I'm mousing over this person's name and it's turning red, but on the view that you guys have, my mouse is hovering over Oni. That's because... probably to do with OBS and the way that OBS decides to capture the mouse. It is only showing the mouse when I'm in the upper left quadrant of the screen, and it's showing where I am on the upper left quadrant of the screen, because I'm playing this on a TV, which the computer is treating like a massive 4K monitor. Whereas the monitor that OBS is over on is just 1080 widescreen. So interesting shenanigans to do with mouse placement. But yeah, so I haven't played Oni in a minute. I hope that I am still okay with him. I hope I get sent to an open map. I would like Ormond. A lot of killers don't like Ormond. I like Ormond. It's easy to see things. It's a little big, but for killers like Oni, you can cross the map pretty quickly. And it's open enough for Oni's movement to be really good, for Huntress or Blight or some other such killer. Hey! There we are. And it's also a relatively lightly stacked map as far as like breakable walls and pallets go, so the fact that I'm running Zancian Tactics isn't absolutely blinding me. And we've already found our survivors. How nice is that? Hello, Ace. Are you insane? I don't understand why people think that they can get away with some of the things that they think they can get away with. Frankly, does not make sense. Let's go for this down. Okay. You're gonna force me to break the pallet and continually try to heal right in front of me. Did not camp the pallet like I thought she would. Still wish I was running Nemesis. 5, 4, 3, okay. I like to give everybody a little chance if I catch them while they're AFK. Just seems rude to drop one on them while they're not paying attention. If they're healthy, I give them a hit, and then walk away. If they're injured, I give them to a count of 5. Alright. Let's use Demon Dash. Let's get value, baby. You fool. This is the exact situation in which Oni is the most powerful. And you've got infinite demon dashing potential. Let's slow down here, come around to this generator. Nobody here, so let's circle back around and get Leon. Because somebody's probably going to try and pick him up. Anybody? No? Okay. See, it might have been a waste of a couple of seconds, but I got to patrol during that whole time. Got a lot of useful information. And now, thanks to barbecue and chili, the 2 people I hooked just a moment ago are over here. I know it's the 2 people I hooked because Adam decided to run right past me. Come here. Okay, this Claudette plays pretty well. Let's try and... no. If he had been looking in the correct direction, that would have been it. But, let's go back to the downed guy. Stop here for a quick drink. And he's all the way over in this corner, so chances are nobody's picked him up. Or tried to, rather. You can tell nobody's picked him up because of the fact that he's down. I don't want to pop my power right away. Take a look around, see if I can gather any useful information. See about that. Pretty much exactly see about that. I knew somebody was in here working with this gen. Oof. That isn't what I was looking at. Oof. That is most unfortunate. The mind games still work. Okay, so state of the game. 2 gens left. That's not great. Given the fact that nobody is dead. They could easily pair off and rush out 2 gens as soon as they've got this fella off the hook. And that would be a bad time for me. There's also progress on multiple gens already, like this one and that one that they're currently working on. They're really not good. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad that just happened. Adam, he's broken now, so he pulled himself off the hook. Why would you do that if you don't have lithe? No? Okay, she's smart. I'm gonna down her, because I feel like I can. Oof. Okay. I've got to move on. We've got a 3 gen, and it's not a good one. I've not looked at this generator over here, I think, at all. Is that one going? No, it's not. This one is. Okay, I don't have any gen regression, so kicking this generator would be a waste of time, ultimately. So I'm going to go check out the one in here. See if anybody's on it. Because if I had to hazard a guess, Adam just got healed by Claudette. Ace could be fucking anywhere. Though, with Leon getting pulled off of that hook, I suppose we kind of know where Ace is, don't we? I think now would be a good time for use of my power. Most likely. Just to patrol a little bit faster. Did I just hear breathing? Might have been my own. Oh, I'm so bad at listening to things. You're not in here, are you? Okay. Yeah. Power up. run. If I did hear breathing, these people are so far away from the generators, it ultimately doesn't matter. Oof. That's not so good. Let's get the lunge there. Run off in this direction. Oof. I almost got the flick right at the end there. It's a powerful flick. Oof. Okay. Oh, and we're slugging Leon so hard, I don't even remember where I left him. That's not so good. Yeah, and there's the exit gate. If I can push Ace out, then he can't help his teammates. See if I can't scavenge enough blood from the environment to get my power back. Almost certainly not. Oh wait, there's a ton right here. Okay. Oh, now let's take off after that lot. They're not going for the correct exit gate unless they seek to circle around the building, which I can now cut them off if they attempt to do so. Oh, they 99 to this one too. There's the flick. That's what you like to see. Where'd Leon go? Is that him? No, we're just staying here. Even if I downed both of them, I couldn't. Ah! Not quite. Alright. Tense match. Let's go and get Adam on the hook here. I don't know that I've hooked him at all. That's not true. I hooked him once. Alright. Good. Okay. So there's a match of zoning. I've done it for myself. I have proven to myself that I still remember how to control Oni, not necessarily how to play him well. Yeah. Gah. Why do survivors do this? Yeah, alright. Let's do a match as Pig. Let's put some blood points in Michael. I need save the best for last, which just needs one more level on him for me to get it. Show me. Give me the save. It's for Clown. I mean, it's for everyone. To some capacity, all killers can make use of save the best for last. But it's mostly for Clown. For level 3. I don't even have save the best for last level 3, and I just got it as it's teachable. Where is it, game? Let me have it. Okay. So those are levels in Myers. What are my things for Trapper? Yeah, I would need like 7 levels in him to get anything good. I'm not going to do that yet. I'll save up and play Trapper a little bit and do it then. Pig, however, I would like to play around as. Let's get Last Will, Tampered Timer. Do I have any pudding? I do. Bring pudding. I have been enjoying the hell out of Pig. It's very fun to force the game to go at your pace. Uh, as often as it works, you know. It's not perfect, but it really helps you. Really helps you keep control of things. Go ahead and ready up here. Not used to seeing a bunch of people ready up that fast. That's good. Probably mostly confirmation bias, but it still feels like survivors just don't like readying up for the game. It's psychological warfare. You make the killer annoyed at you before the game even starts. Mm. We'll do all right though. We'll play Pig. We'll get some traps on some people. God, I was saying it before in the stream that I did this morning, but I am so excited for the changes that the PTB is bringing to Pig. I'm not going to install the PTB to get a chance to use them early. I'm going to wait until it's out. It's like 2 weeks, right? Comes out on like the 19th or whatever. Somebody was already here. Yeah, there you are. You better run. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate for you and your friend. Mostly for you, though. It does give me a bit of a hint as to where Kate is going to go. She doesn't have a lot of options being on that side of the map. So we get a trap on this individual. And get him hooked up over here. Kate is still in the area somewhere. Close enough that barbecue didn't activate. Nope. The one person that I saw on barbecue was actually Kate. Never mind. Oh wait, no. There's 2 Kates. That's why. I don't know how I lost her so hard. Damn. Fucking hell. So Kate's got Lithe. Good to know. 1 gen has been completed, which means Nancy's trap is active. 2 gens have been completed, which means I'm in a bad place. 1 down, 2 gens. Not a winning combo. But, given the luck that we're experiencing so far, Nancy is going to get her trap off, like, immediately. First button. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. So where is she? She's probably right there. Maybe we get mad lucky and find the person who has been make your choice. If I cared like so much about time efficiency, I wouldn't let little things like that happen. But I don't, because that was funny. Hey. Damn. No, that was somebody getting out of the locker. That was Kate getting out of the locker. Yeah. Okay. I need a second down, and I need it yesterday. I went the wrong direction. Should have held forward. gone through that. Gone through the boat, met him over here. It's what I should have done. Okay, yeah, they do have diversion. As I suspected. That's a lie. I'm bad at judging perks. I didn't suspect shit. She did successfully waste my time, though. Hello, Jane. Trying to do your archive challenges. That's a paddling. Let's get you hooked up. Surge value. Surveillance value. Hello. My daily challenge for Pig revolves around hitting ambushes. Such a limited power, though, and this isn't the map for it. Yeah, this isn't how you want a game of Pig to go. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do now... We've got surveillance going well. We've got somebody up here who... definitely aware of my presence. I'm gonna run onto them anyway. So that's 2 traps on this girl already. Let's get her in the basement. Because we've got... most of our generators are in this area anyway. So we'll be pretty readily able to defend this basement. This generator has gone completely dead. It's good to hear. Let's get some physical, just eyeball surveillance. And of course, while I came over here, somebody went in the basement, but we can make our ways over there. They're, in all likelihood, not gone far. That's the person who was unhooked. The person who did the unhooking is my target. 2 traps on her, 2 traps on Jane. All of my traps are going on people who have already had them. And we're gonna hook you way over here. Because I'm just physically unable to defend basements, I guess. It is an interesting thing for you to choose to be doing. Cleansing a totem. A dull totem? Like, they know that I haven't... Well, they don't know that I haven't brought any hexes, but they know that that totem wasn't a hex. Because it's dull. So we eked a kill out of this match anyway. Somebody has just unhooked Jane. Let's go back in that direction. Get both of our Kates down. I haven't gotten rid of this pallet. Which I think bad move, generally. Yeah, I'm not getting anything out of her there. She's gone down the stairwell. So let's put our final trap on this Kate. So there are 2 people who cannot escape if the final gen gets powered. Unless there's a key in play, in which case, yes, they could. Bring you all the way over to this remote, secluded hook. Barbecue value that I'm not going to be able to really act on. That barbecue value also tells me that Jane is in the area somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. These people are being smart and pre-dropping most of the pallets that they come across, which is generally how you stop Pig from being useful at all in chase. Just ultimately, Pig needs to camp out pallets. And we'll get another down on you. And then both of the people who are in the trial will need to escape. Or will need to get their traps off before they escape. And if you want to get out, one of them will have to come and unhook you, which will be a boon for me. Okay. So, other Kate got her trap off. I saw whereabouts she was, so it wouldn't surprise me if she was the one opening this. Nerd. I don't believe she knew that you can't escape the trial without a trap on. Or without taking your trap off, rather. Now there is, of course, the chance that I was just completely wrong. That was Jane who failed a skill check on the box over there. Other Kate is nowhere to be found, you know, opposite side of the map, 99ing the other exit gate. And that is always a chance. I suppose I should, you know, check. Wait. Thought I heard her. And that is exactly what she's doing. Hey, girl. Alright. So despite that match going very poorly, we turned it into a 4K. This is the strength of Pig. That's a lie. This is pure luck, is what this is. But we managed it. Yeah. This is what you're supposed to do at loops with Pig. And they just didn't let me do that. That's alright, though. Wonder how upset that Jane is. Are they a console player? They were all console players. So it's hard to say, because they physically cannot complain in the post-game chat. That was a fun match. Okay. Let's do another one as Pig. I'm feeling Pig. Yeah. Another one is Pig. Could do rule set number 2. Frankly, I want to save my 2 rule set number 2s for the changes that are coming to videotape. I'm very excited for those. So let's bring... Yeah, we've got our extra jigsaw box. And, I mean, combat straps would be the obvious answer. Just to get to use my power a little bit. Yeah. Combat straps. Now, that was our last pudding. Could bring an oak. Could bring a Mori. A Mori would be very funny. Because when you're playing against a Pig, the only way you expect to die other than being sacrificed is through one of the bear traps. But what if there's one person who I just don't trap for the entire game? And so I down them, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna get sacrificed, and then I just Mori them anyway. We got a Rick and Morty fan, boys. Fucking get him. I am of the opinion that Rick and Morty just sort of got the Steven Universe treatment. It's a perfectly fine show. Quite good, actually. Really funny sometimes. But the fan base just ruined it for everybody. Like, I legitimately, the reason that I did not watch season 3 of Rick and Morty was because I was scared that I would like it too much and people would think that I was one of those kinds of Rick and Morty fans. And that is the reason that I have not yet watched season 3 of Rick and Morty and probably just won't. I'll see the highlights of the particularly funny parts of any episode, like Influencer Morty, and I'll be fine with that. Okay. Yamaoka Estate. And it's family residence, too, so we have to worry about the house. That's unfortunate. I don't like having to worry about the house. As a matter of fact, I really greatly dislike the house. It's quite bad. Hopefully they just do these 2 gens, like, fucking immediately, and I don't have to worry about shit. Sounds like I have to worry about shit. Break this pallet. Trap this Dwight. Hook this Dwight. Check the gen in the house. Check the gen next to the house. Oh. I think he's the only one who actually spawned near the house. That's okay. Oof. Damn, that would have been a good ambush. Come on. I know you want to go for the ambush, dude. I know you want to go for that unhook, rather. I'm not gonna get him pretending like I'm gonna break the pallet twice. I'm not that lucky. Okay. So he ran off and somebody else took care of the unhook. This Jake here. Okay. I'll take an injure on him because I have to hook Adam or I'm gonna lose him. There's a hook right here. Maybe I'll be able to catch back up. That gen over there is where Jake got off to. Dwight is running around in the house. Could have stealthed up, but that's fine. Wish he hadn't got that heal. I don't think it would have done like a ton. I think I'm still gonna catch him, but unless I just get completely ran through this little maze like I normally do. Dwight got his trap off. Not so good. There we go. Alright. Generally, proccing Bloodlust level 1 is a good indication that you may have been chasing somebody for a little bit too long. So, let's get this guy on a hook and hurry off to look at generators and boxes and whatnot. got Calm Spirit. Noted. And if Barbecue was revealing anybody to me, they were behind generators. Did just see Francis, though. Dr. Adam Francis. That's a Bill scream, so we know Bill is over on that side of the map with Jake. Let's actually look at gens. I said I was going to look at gens. Let's look at gens. Yeah, see, I should have gone and looked at gens. This is what I get for not looking at gens. Hey, Doctor. You should go. Dwight, you're getting the last will trap. I say that like I'm guaranteed a trap on Bill. I might not. I might be reusing the trap on somebody else. Okay. Everybody else is on the other side of the map. Francis is getting his trap off at that box. The other two are on that generator. I pester Dr. Francis first. Pester. Pester, don't chase. Well, there's our trap on Bill. Last trap of the game. Let's hope that this keeps them slowed down. Now, Dr. Francis is the only one with an active trap, and he has been visiting a lot of boxes to try and get that trap off. I can only hope that he doesn't succeed. Dwight has gotten his second trap off, and somewhere in all of that nonsense, Jake did the same. Barbecue value was once again weird. I think Pig... I don't know how marginal this is. This might be just complete nonsense that I'm about to say, and it actually doesn't matter that much. But I feel like Pig... Hey, you shouldn't have made a noise. I feel like Pig gets marginally less benefit out of Barbecue because there are more things with auras for survivors to be... Good lord. Can I hit this man? There we go. There are more things with auras for survivors to be hiding behind, and therefore you will be unable to see survivors more often. Now that was a Dwight scream. So Dwight is exposed, but he's already injured, so marginal benefit there. Only if he heals up within the next full minute does that matter. I'm going to kick this gen for surveillance value. This gen over here just got procced on surveillance. Is that because people are touching it, or did it hit 0? That is the eternal question. It was because people were touching it. Hi, Bill. Not in the area. Maybe somebody with spine chill, and because I was looking directly at it, they knew to leave. Anyway, Jen in the house got done. Saves me the trouble of ever coming back to the house. Damn. Okay. Ugh, should have been paying closer attention. But, we've got our 3 gen. And we've got a target. Got one. finally landed an ambush. Okay. Yeah, I gotta leave this guy alone. Unless I don't. Keek the red stain over there. And then come around and hear that somebody is on a generator. And hit them instead. Okay, so we've lost all of our slowdown with the traps, and we did not hook enough people in all that time, and none of our traps made a successful head pop. So no, he was not in a position to be mind gamed. Look, Dr. Francis, we cannot keep doing this. You have to drop Shack Pallet eventually. Man, I don't like getting looped like this, because I'm very bad at dealing with it. Yeah. As always, the right idea, just a touch too late. Yeah, this is a 4-man escape. There's not a ton that I can do about this whole situation. Really? It's not like a flashlight blind divorced of context really does much. Because if the killer has decent hearing, you, nope, leave. Nope, leave. Adam's waiting in the exit gate to taunt me. I managed to get 1 kill, because people were careless. That's alright. If he hadn't gone for so many blinds, it would have been donezo. But, we got 1 kill, which is better than 0 kills, so that's pretty good. GG's. That was a legitimately good game. Those were some strong survivors, saving a couple of blunders they made. Strong survivors. Do I want to play somebody other than Pig right now? I am having an absolute fucking blast as Pig. But I feel like I should temper myself with a character who is less, you know, just less. Let's play a bit of clown. Come on, save. Pop level 3. That's good. Auras of intoxicated or invigorated survivors are revealed to you. That's fine. Come on, save. Come on, save. Surge. That starts with the same letter. Surge is also good on climb. Well, it won't. It won't start with the same letter for very long. It's gonna be what is it? Jolt soon. Redhead's pinky finger. Exposed. Ooh. Whenever you have multiple perks that are lower than level 3 on your blood web, you want to take one of them so that it has a lower chance of reappearing, so that you have a higher chance of getting more high-level perks. Just sort of maximizes the efficiency of your blood web. Just got Bamboozle as a teachable. That's good. Come on, save. I don't know that I'm getting save. I've got surveillance, and surveillance pop is decent. Oh. I want to change my loadout first. That is a nasty combo of add-ons. People are intoxicated for longer after walking into a thing, and the entire time that they are intoxicated, they are exposed, meaning they will go down in one hit regardless of whether they're injured. That's nasty, dude. I'm thinking about the long game that you play with iridescent shards. You get them every time you level up. You get more the higher your level goes, and then when you get up to the next, what's it called? Devotion? Yeah. When you get up to the next devotion, it gets knocked down and it gets back to the slow, like, 50 per level, 65 per level, whatever it is. But eventually, you can use your iridescent shards to buy every non-licensed character in the game. And then what are they for? They're just for cosmetics and whatever's in the Shrine of Secrets. And eventually, you've unlocked most everybody's perks just from playing them a ton. So then, what are iridescent shards for? Well, they're just for they're just for cosmetics. But some of the cosmetics in this game aren't stellar. So eventually you've got all the ones that you care about. So then what are iridescent shards for? Well, you go into the Shrine of Secrets, and if there's a perk in the shrine that you already have, you can spend the shards that you would normally spend on it and get a big ol' lump sum of blood points. And then that's what you do with your iridescent shards for the rest of the time that you play the game. But that's like tens of thousands of hours, honestly. And that's not out of the realm of possibility. There are people who are playing now that have been playing since the game was first released, and they're at, like 17,000 hours. Right now I just got past like 100 hours a few days ago. So an hour count is what means anything in this game. With MMR, your rank means less. You can drop money on this game, and like real actual human money, and get all the killers and a bunch of cosmetics and whatnot. And so what what killers and survivors you have, what cosmetics those killers and survivors are wearing, that doesn't mean much either. It's our count is what determines, who's who in this game. And I'm just creeping into the triple digits now, which makes me a real gamer. I think that's what that means. All right, Asylum. This is Clown's map. I mean, it's not strictly Clown's map, but it's the map with the circus on it, provided this version of Asylum has a circus. I'm pretty sure Starboard has a circus. Hello, Bill. Aha, pinky finger. Yeah, this is a dirty fucking build. This isn't kosher. Get a hit on her. That's fine. Come back around. Nice dead hard. Woo. That's what we call a whoo. But he had Unbreakable. Should have pre-dropped. Don't you know? That's how you beat Clown. You drop the pallets. Alright. Now the other girl has gotten back up. I don't know whether she has Unbreakable or whether Dwight just found her and also has a decent med kit, but let's get a reload going. All right. If I can actually get bottles, this is a nasty build, but if I can't do that, then, well, what's it worth, you know? Let's reload here. Not strictly necessary, but... hello. I like Clown. Clown is the weakest killer in Dead by Daylight. He has no map pressure. He has very low lethality. These are false rumors spread by cowards. Clown is the strongest killer in Dead by Daylight. Come on, Grandpa. You don't want to play my funny games? You have two choices. You can get hit, or you can run to the right a little bit and get hit. Breathe in those sweet fumes. Okay, you're the person who just got downed. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go after other Meg. Put that bottle down. Okay. Maybe this build is a little too nasty. Maybe it's just a touch on the rude side. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's really funny though. Come on, get a head start. No barbecue stack for pinky finger users. Fair enough. Yeah, this is a gross build. Well. Just trying it out. I got like 3 pinky fingers on the blood web. I know it's a particularly gross eerie, so I figured I'd give it a try out. But this is just rude. I mean, the fact that they DC doesn't help either, but still, mostly my bad. Full run animation over the vault. You can get some smacks over windows, unless that was a pallet vault that you're talking about that I've just completely forgotten about. People are still within range when they're on the other side of a window. I am like 100% sure that you can hit people through windows. Like, I am willing to believe, however, that it was a latency thing and that you really were a bit far away. But, yeah. I am going to have to apologize to all of these people. Turn your VPN off? I don't have a VPN. Talk to Behavior about it. I have apologized to your teammates. Does that make you feel better? Yeah. So that build is funny, but it is quite rude, so I don't think I'm doing that again. Oh wait, hang on, was this you? Is this you? Purple quality medkit anti-hemorrhaging syringe? Was this you? Decisive Strike Iron Will Dead Hard? Decisive Strike Iron Will Dead Hard Unbreakable? Purple quality medkit, was that you?
Are you being salty?
They're being salty.
Okay.
In fairness, I was running a very rude build, but like you're gonna come into a game with these perks and these items and then complain about meta builds. I don't believe they're viewing anymore, which is a shame because I would enjoy a little bit of that. Anyway, yeah, no more pinky finger. That's really funny, but it's too
What
strong.
were you actually doing?
Huh? Oh, I was running a really, really nasty set of add-ons. There's Redhead's Pinky Finger, which is super overpowered. Um, Survivors who are intoxicated after being hit directly by a bottle are exposed for as long as they are intoxicated, and I was running a second add-on that increases the duration of the intoxication effect. So if I hit somebody with a bottle, I could down them instantly, so long as I was still in a chase with them.
Oh, that's pretty shitty.
It's pretty shitty. I got this, and I already had the other one equipped, and I was like, huh, that's pretty funny. And then I did it, and it was kind of funny, but I'm not doing it again. Turn your VPN off. Accuse me of fucking lag switching just because you got hit through a window. You can hit people through windows. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get our random number generator up and figure out what killer we are to play. Roll me a random number between 1 and 14. 7. I don't want to play cannibal. Roll me a different one. 14. That would be blight. Uh, good. I'm still not so good at blight. Uh, Turn your VPN off. That's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. I don't want to belabor the point there, but that is so fucking funny. All right. So, blight. What do? You ping pong off of walls. You try to hit things head on so that you don't skim off of them and feel really sad. Uh, and you try and hit people with the meatiest parts of your hitbox. Hmm. And you also just hope you don't get a shit map, because you can really just get a shit map and be destined to lose if you are at the skill level that I am. If you're like a multiple thousands of hours legend at the video game, then yeah, you can do whatever you want. But we'll see. We'll see how the match goes. I don't want to put myself down that quickly. Need to fucking cool down after that last match. Goddamn.
Your first hater.
Yeah, I got
You're a real stream.
straight up entered my chat after I beat them in a video game. No, I didn't even beat them. They DC'd. They quit.
Because they didn't want to allow.
Okay. Hello. Oof. Okay. Aha, nerd. You have been blood favored. Hex bud flavored. That would make for a funny username. Where'd Dwight go? Oof. Just a touch too late on that. That could have been a hit. I'm determined. I want this Dwight's head. There we are. Yeah. Let's go. Ka-cha. Okay. Let's back off. Go back to our downed individual. Take that. Get him up on the hook again. Second hook on this man already. Okay. Hello. Faster to just take the pallets. I haven't been talking as much this round because I'm like hard focused. Hello, Steve. Almost didn't see you. Is that the same pallet that you got blood favored on before? I don't think it is, actually, but that would have been funny. Hex Blood Favor is a light teachable perk. When you smack somebody with a basic attack, it blocks nearby pallets. I forget the actual numbers on the thing. Holy shit, 2 gens popped, one right after the other. That's not so good. Let's see if we can't do a funny on Mr. Dwight here. We can't do a funny on Dwight. We can, however, smack him with Arcane really hard. Thank you, Compound 21. Finally got the timing to pop pallets right after somebody drops one on me. Oof. Okay, yeah. Lost her. Get out of here. And if the other two have to come back in this direction, then I might be able to just tunnel down Dwight and get him out of the way. But if they elect to open that exit gate, then that's just not going to work. Let's see if we can't get advantage on it from here. I can't tell. Yeah, no. They're running back to the main one, and I have now lost them. Let's see if we can't get as much speed as we can. Yeah, and they're right in here. Hello. That's an unfortunate 3K. Maybe I should turn my VPN back on. Wish it were easier to get a screenshot of that. I totally would. Imagine getting tilted at the funny clown man. He goes, "Brr!" and he throws bottles. Levels into Blight. Tinkerer level 2. Hell yeah, dude. Finally. Something to run on this character. That doesn't seem that good, actually. Let's go. I'm out of compound 20. Compound 21. Let's get Umbral Salt's Blighted Crow pudding. Alrighty. What are we looking at? 2 hours so far? Yeah, I'll keep playing. Getting a little bit tired, but I've got a special concoction of chemicals over here. And by that I mean half Diet Mountain Dew, half Rooster Booster, that I got at the Quick Trip.
I am imagining there's a lot of people who will be confused what Rooster Booster is.
Rooster Booster is an energy drink, but it comes out of a soda fountain.
In good old Quick Trip down in
Tejas.
down under, but northern.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side of the planet.
Yeah. The largest of the 48 contiguous United States. You know, actually, that's a misconception. It's just due to the Mercator projection. Kansas is much larger. Well, I thought it was funny. You see, it's funny because the Mercator projection, being a projection of a spherical surface onto a flat surface, it has to make some compromises, and the compromises that it makes are that things that are closer to the equator are shrunk proportionally in size to things that are farther north or south of the equator. This has the funny little side effect of being quite racist, in that it makes Africa look very small, and it makes America and mainland Europe and whatnot quite large. Am I claiming that what's his face Mercator? Probably Johannes. There were a lot of people named Johannes back then. Is like did that on purpose to make it like fucking colonialist propaganda? Probably not. Were there some unconscious biases involved? Probably. Is that a bad totem spawn? Absolutely. Does it matter much? No, it's just blood favor. I'm going to stop talking about maps now. Aha! Light's wide hitbox. It strikes when you least expect it. All right. I'll give you a running start. That's what you're after, isn't it? If I hadn't gotten caught on that corner, I could have rushed her. Nerd. Alright. So on that Twitch streamer in our game, we've got a Lori who is the obsession that reads Decisive Strike to me. Take off running. upon the hook. Okay, somebody wants my attention. Hello. Was I seeing the aura of that hook in the possession that I would, in the position that I would have had my cane if I wasn't carrying somebody? That's wild. I love when video games do shit like that. Blight is not really the character to make adequate use of the dumbbell-shaped nature of this map. It's actually quite limiting for Blight, because there are a lot of places where you'd like to be able to rush through to cross the map a little bit quicker, but you can't. You have to move to the center. Wow, that is a bad totem spawn. If they go for that, gen ever, that totem is going immediately. It is just blood favor, but still unfavorable. Unfavorable is what the blood will be when they get rid of that totem. You see, it's a funny joke. Now, I haven't seen shit fuck all since I downed that bill. Where are they? Okay. There are they. Bit of a dead zone here for things to bounce off of. It would be worth more to just hit them with my funny little stick. Okay. So I still haven't seen Miss Strode. Judging by the fact that I have not seen her, I'm willing to say it is not object that she is running, but rather decisive strike. Judging by the fact that I didn't see her aura when I did barbecue, I'd reckon there she is. Interesting. Now, do you have head on? Evidently not. Yeah, they did take blood favor, though. That's unfortunate. Bill has been over here on his own. There he is. Lord, where'd he go? Did he make for Shack? That would make sense. I don't see him. Okay, Bill, you live another day. We're doing decently, though. It seems like they're playing the game pretty slow. They're not doing gens quite so much. And they're not really coordinating much at all. Well, that's just unfortunate. Let you do your little dance. Get my thingy back. Oof. Some surge value. That's good. Alright, barbecue. Give me something good. That's not that good. I don't want to go after her. I want to go after Bill. There's my chance, I guess. Hello. Oh. Okay. There we go. I hear funny walking behind me. You have DS. I'm not picking you up. There's a misclick. Ugh. Now we downed Lori over there. Now is her DS gonna be up? And by the time we get over there, I don't know how long she's had it. She was unhooked a while ago, you know? So I think it must be gone by now. And if it's not, we've got her all the way over here in a corner. Yeah, okay. Unless I'm totally misreading this and she just doesn't have decisive. Alrighty. There we go. That's been a match of light. That was a good game. GG's. Where are we? No DS. Soul Survivor is what she had. That was why I wasn't seeing her aura. Ah, okay. So I slugged her for no reason. Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate. That Nia did have DS. And I wasn't even thinking about it with her. Alright. We've learned something today. There we go. Who do I want to play now? I haven't played Ghostface in like forever. Let's bring that and that and that and yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. All right. Mother's Dwelling. At least it is not Coldwind, and at least it is not an indoor map. Let's take a look-see. We'll go this way around. Because there's actually a decent chance survivors... two of them spawning. Hello. Srint pursed. That's fine. Because Ghostface only has 3 useful add-ons, I'll have my power back shortly. I was gonna say, get a hook without actually exposing, and then they won't even... Ugh. They won't even know that I'm actually playing Ghostface, but she exposed me, so they probably saw my aura. Taking too long and getting caught on a thing. I'm leaving now. You can have fun. Okay. Hello. You don't get to finish that. It's unfortunate that you got as much progress on it as you did. just giving me very, very valuable information here. Good Lord. Alright, yeah. Off to a bad start this match. Good fucking God. Alright, well. Now there are no generators that anybody's working on. Jesus, man. I guess I'm really not allowed to play the fucking video game. That's fine. Goddamn. Not a closer hook than this? Yeah, this one's just not going so hot. This match is going so poorly that I'm losing my ability to speak. Okay. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Just not allowed to stalk people, I guess. I wonder why they don't enjoy that. Yeah, this match is a lost cause. Yeah. Alright, so what sorts of toolboxes did y'all bring? Ugh. You know, you leave, you don't do the thing, your friend does the thing. Nice. Alright. Well, that was a shit match. Alright. Lesson learned. Never play a killer that you're not very good at. GG. Green toolbox, yellow toolbox. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. They just really spread out and did gens. That's good. Okay. Ugh. So who should I play now? I want to do one or two more matches. Guess I could do... Good. I would play more clown, but I broke my lag switch button. So I guess I'll play Trapper. I don't want to play Trapper, actually. It's a bad idea. Demo, Blight, Oni. Just say the names of the killers out loud, and maybe you'll figure out which one you want to play. I can't play the full stealth stalking killer. How about I play the half stealth stalking killer? I got save, play with your food isn't that important as a teachable. So I don't want to put a ton of blood points into him right now. Let's go on. Play with this loadout. Do I need to, I have to have something better than spies. I have to. Mindbreaker is fine. Good. I'll equip it when we get in the lobby. Yeah, Mindbreaker is okay. It is better than spies, though it is not a very good. I don't have any discovery. I'm just now realizing, so I've got to be really, really on point with figuring out where people are and chasing them down based on that. So we'll do our best. And depending on how quickly this one goes, I think this might be the last match of the stream. Play a little bit more off stream, just really try and nail everything down. Practice, 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 you know? Okay. So, we need to find the survivors quickly. We need to stock up to tier 2 very quickly. Then we chase, we maybe get a couple hits, get our stacks of save the best for last, and 99 our tier 3 for when we find a good opportunity to use it. That being knocking down the obsession or finding a whole group of people who we can easily bounce from one to the other and get multiple downs. We do have Deer Stalker, so we have the freedom to slug a little bit. And we're on a map that isn't the worst. That's good. I think I saw a survivor move just then. Just stand here and stalk. This is our obsession. We can hit him now without incurring any penalties because we don't have any stacks of save the best for last to lose. As a matter of fact, now might be a good time to down him. But I've just started chasing Nia, so... Wish I had been able to get a touch more value out of that that stack of play with your food that we just got, but that's fine. Come over here. And they really spread out right away. We started working on gens. Just eke a little bit more stalking. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. That isn't what I meant for at all. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to get it down. That's not correct. Oh, I'm so sorry. That... I did not click that fucking button, video game. That person thinks that I'm very disrespectful now because the game made me click a button that I didn't press. Okay. Now I'm gonna get accused of BMing too. Hello, David. Lose all of my stacks of Save the Best for last. Right. Let's hook him and get on working the stacks back up. Maybe get on stalking some people. Saw somebody move. I guess I didn't. Okay, so neither of the two gens over at the circus are going. Nobody actively on that gen. Gen inside was at 0 last time I checked it. Get our stalking. Careful of the rubber banding. Let's not overdo it this time, since apparently it's very easy to do that. Into a window. That is a good set of obstacles you got there. I overdid it again. Didn't mean to. Oh well, if it gets me downs. I could be using it more strategically, more carefully, but if it gets me downs, it gets me downs. Progresses the game. That's fine. Now, somebody did make a mistake on that gen up there. They're no longer still up there. They've moved on. It's David, so I'm not going to chase them. That'd be rude. Unless... Okay, yeah. I've got fucking nothing, dude. Yeah, that was the least opportune accidental tier 3 I could have gotten, I think. It may not have any value from the actual exposed effect, but the movement speed helped that. Goodness, dude. I'm just out of it today, I guess. Snuck behind the generator so I couldn't stalk you. Whew. I need to save the best for last. Rank 3. Need it. Hello, David. Ain't that just the worst? Hook for you, you're dead, right? No, because the first time I chased him, I didn't actually hook him. Alright. Take care of this wall for expediency. Oof. I was hoping Tier 3's extended lunge would save me. That's fine. We'll take the pallet. And Obsession is dead, so I'm not getting any more Save the Best for Last stacks. No more temporary play with your food bonuses either. It's just me, Meg, and Nia. Good shot. Alright. Good. Sort of an underwhelming last match of the night, but it'll do. Let's get Nia up on her hook, and then that's that. Alright. So, that has been an eventful stream. I suppose, this being the end of it, I should go through the stuff that I normally say to the end of a stream. If you like what you see, you can hit follow if you're watching this as a VOD. If you're on Twitch, the follow button is below the VOD. If you're on YouTube, my Twitch is linked in the description. If you're watching this live, the follow button is below the VOD also. This schedule that is listed on this screen is not necessarily the most accurate thing. I stream at whatever time I like. The days are correct. I will stream consistently on those days. And I will stream occasionally on days that aren't those ones. Typically, a stream will be around 7, but I might feel a little bit randy and decide to do it in the morning. Who knows? As per usual, word of mouth is the best form of advertisement. If you've got any friends who you think might enjoy the stream, point them in my direction. And all of the VODs from my streams go up on the VOD channel. Eventually on Twitch, VODs expire and you can't watch them anymore, but the VOD channel exists to keep an archive of them. So if you ever have multiple free hours that you want to fill with the sound of my beautiful, luscious voice and some less than impressive Dead by Daylight gameplay, the VODs are all there on the YouTube channel. It's linked in the About section on my channel. And that's all of the things that I normally say. Yeah. So, that'll be a stream. I'll be a streamer, and I want to make another joke about that turn your VPN off comment, but I've already made all the good ones. Bye.